कैसे आप सभी लोग वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। तो फ्रेंड्स, स्वागत है आप सभी का लेट्स टॉक क्रिकेट पार्ट 4 में, जिसमें हम बात करने वाले हैं इंडिया टूर ऑफ न्यूजीलैंड 2021। यस, ये टूर नवंबर 19 को शुरू हुआ था। इसमें 3 T20s थे और 2 टेस्ट थे और ये टूर खत्म हुआ था 7 दिसंबर को। और जो T20s थे, जो फर्स्ट T20 था वो था जयपुर सवाई मानसिंह इंडोर स्टेडियम। सेकेंड T20 वॉज इन JSCA इंटरनेशनल स्टेडियम कॉम्प्लेक्स, दैट इज झारखंड स्टेट क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन, मतलब रांची में। और जो थर्ड मैच है वो हुआ था ईडन गार्डन्स कोलकाता में। फर्स्ट टेस्ट हुआ था कानपुर के ग्रीन फील्ड और ग्रीन पार्क, और उसके बाद जो सेकंड टेस्ट मैच हुआ था वो हुआ था वानखेड़े में, और इंटरनेशनल मैच इन वानखेड़े बहुत टाइम बाद। सो जो फर्स्ट T20 की जो स्टोरी थी उसकी अगर हम बात करें तो न्यूजीलैंड गॉट ऑफ टू अ गुड स्टार्ट। एट द एंड ऑफ द डे न्यूजीलैंड ने बनाए थे 164 रन्स फॉर द लॉस ऑफ 6 विकेट्स। ओके, एंड आफ्टर द विकेट ऑफ डैरिल मिचेल, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar got his wicket. After Daryl Mitchell, there was a very good partnership between Mark Chapman and Martin Guptill. बहुत अच्छी पार्टनरशिप, 110 रन या 109 रन की अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 100 अबव की पार्टनरशिप बनती है। और जब नंबर ओपनर और नंबर 3 बैट्समैन ऐसे पार्टनरशिप बनाते हैं और आपके 15 ओवर से पहले 120 रन के आसपास बन जाते हैं, देन यू आर इन अ गुड पोजिशन। बट क्या हुआ कि इंडिया को मिले डबल विकेट। ठीक है, अश्विन के एक ओवर में चैपमैन भी आउट हुआ और उसी ओवर में ग्लेन फिलिप्स भी आउट हुआ। ओके, सो नाउ दे वर अंडर प्रेशर क्योंकि 14 ओवर 110 रन एंड दे आर 3 विकेट्स डाउन। फिर थोड़ी सी हम कह सकते हैं कि टीम सैफर्ट ने स्टार्ट थोड़ा मतलब एक छोटी सी पार्टनरशिप मिली, 30-40 रन की पार्टनरशिप बनी थी। बट फिर मार्टिन गुप्टिल आउट हो गए एंड फॉर न्यूजीलैंड इट वॉज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि एक सेट बैट्समैन रहे, और सेट बैट्समैन कोई नहीं था एंड हिज विकेट वॉज फॉलोड बाय टीम साइफर्ट्स विकेट। सो द जो विकेट मतलब जो फिनिश चाहिए था न्यूजीलैंड को एक अच्छे स्टार्ट के बाद वो उन्हें नहीं मिल पाया। फर्स्ट इंडिया स्टार्टेड वेरी नाइसली विद अ विकेट। फर्स्ट ओवर अच्छा था, अच्छा कंट्रोल दिख रहा था भुवनेश्वर कुमार का, ही बॉल ब्रिलियंटली। 4 ओवर में सिर्फ 24 रन दिए और 2 विकेट निकाले उन्होंने। he was bowling pretty nicely. Everyone bowled brilliant. Ashwin's that over was match changing. That was the game changing over. And I think that India bowled nicely. I mean, on Savai Mansingh on the pitch of Jaipur, I don't think so that 165 is a par score. 175, 180. I mean, they could have made after a brilliant start. Then if we talk about India's innings was also good, but again, as soon as the pitch got slower, it got difficult. They got to a flyer start. India's openers were again brilliant. Rohit Sharma was especially brilliant. It was his first match as a permanent T20 international captain. Yeah, this was also the first match when Virat Kohli did not play, and even if he had played, he would have not been the captain. So this was the first match after the end of the Kohli Shastri tenure, when Rahul Dravid became the coach and Rohit Sharma, he got the captaincy of T20, then he got the captaincy of ODI as well. But we'll talk about that further. So a nice start for India, 5 overs 50 runs, and then KL got out. Then again a partnership built between Sky and Sky is one of the favorite T20 batsmen, right? He plays brilliantly. The way, I mean, he plays unorthodox shots also, he plays cricketing shots also, orthodox shots also. But the way he times it, the way he executes it, that is brilliant. And his start to international cricket is absolutely fabulous. So he's one of my favorite T20 international batsmen now. After I saw that New Zealand innings and the way he played the IPL, the way he played in England, you remember in 2021 in January, and England had come to India. So he played pretty nicely. He also performed in the ODIs. Okay, he played nicely in the Sri Lanka also. Then after Rohit Sharma went, people thought that now there can be a game change because their India need 50, 60 runs. 7 overs are left and no experienced player is there. But Surya Kumar Yadav, he performed. When he got out at 17 over mark, India were 145, around 145. His wicket went on 144, and India were 145 with the loss of 3 wickets. Sorry, four. Yes, 3 wickets. Then came to bat. Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer came and Shreyas Iyer went. Venkatesh Iyer came. And that 4 actually, last over, I mean, people thought that India would win this easily, but that was a nail-biting match because I remember 16 were needed from the last 2 overs. Actually, 21 were needed of the 18 balls. Okay, 21 runs needed from the 18 balls. Then Lockie Ferguson bowled nicely. Just 5 runs and 16 from last 2. And Shreyas Iyer got out. Now 10 runs needed of the final over. And Darrell Mitchell came to bowl. First ball wide. 10 balls. 6 balls 10. 6 balls 9 and then a 4. 6 balls 9. 5 balls 4. But then a wicket. Yeah. 5 ball 5 and then a wicket. Now 4 ball 5. Then 4 ball 4. Then a single 3 ball 3 and then Rishabh Pant did it. This was the story of the first Test T20 match. Second T20 was quite similar. India won it convincingly. New Zealand scored 153 runs and India made 155. India, again, I mean, the openers KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma played brilliantly and it was convincingly India's match. And this time New Zealand got a start with their openers also, but they couldn't convert a main. And Harshal Patel, he bowled brilliantly. Another 100 partnership. Then if we talk about the last T20, it was all about India's batting because 185 cannot be chased at Eden Gardens if you bowl nice, if you bowl on right lines, right lengths. And Deepak Chahar's finish was absolutely fabulous. I mean, when I was bowling, I thought that, India would get to 170, 160. But that last over of when Deepak Chahar was batting, he made 8 balls 21. That was absolutely tremendous. So that was the T20 series and India won the series 3-0. Test match. Now there's not much to talk about except of Shreyas Iyer in the first test match. I mean, the way Shreyas Iyer batted on a debut test match. You are playing a debut test match. You are playing a first class match after a long gap. And it was his first international series after England. Yeah, I mean, nobody had thought. He had not played a test match, first class game, maybe since 2020 because how much I remember, Ranji Trophy did not happen last year. His last international game before that New Zealand tour was England's first ODI in 2021 when he got a shoulder injury. He played the IPL then, but no international experience. Okay, he came and he batted extremely fabulous. India scored 345. Shubman Gill played nice. Shreyas Iyer was absolutely tremendous. Then again, a opening partnership of Tom Latham and Will Young. But then again, Akshar Patel, again I would say a player who has started his international career absolutely fabulously because it was his fifth or sixth, I don't remember, but he has taken 7 or 8 5-wicket haul and he has only played 5 test matches as of now. So he has an average of 3 or 4 wickets per innings. That is absolutely outstanding. He just outplays the batsmen. And he again got a 5 for Ravichandran Ashwin. Always dangerous on Indian pitches. And that's what happened. Then India came and India were hangy. Yes. India were not comfortable at a point of time. India were not at all comfortable at a point of time. And they were not comfortable because, look, 51 for 100 and 151 for 5. Yeah, that was the score. And the two batsmen who were batting were Ravichandran Ashwin and Shreyas Iyer. Yeah, that is a fact. They built an amazing partnership, but then Ashwin got out and 103 for 6. Then again a partnership with Shreyas Iyer and Wriddhiman Saha. Shreyas got out. Again a partnership, Shreyas Iyer and Akshar Patel, and Akshar Patel was batting brilliantly. And then now 284 target, it was risky because it could have been chased. New Zealand had around 3.5 or 4 sessions to chase that target. 284 runs and only 284 runs, 120 is the overs you have. So it's around 2 point something then required run rate was. That was chaseable. But look, again Will Somerville and again a tailender troubled. Tailenders troubled us. Lower middle order and lower order troubled India once again. Night watchman had came. Will Young got out. Controversial wicket. It was. I mean, he would have taken the review. He would have not given out. But time was up. And then what happened was that Will Somerville batted till lunch. Yeah, I mean, day 5 lunch. 1 wicket down. Around 200, 150, 170 out runs, something India wanted, New Zealand wanted. Then India made a comeback. Quick succession, wickets started going in quick succession. Wickets started going quickly, but then a partnership between Rachin Ravindra and Ajaz Patel made that match draw. Then we talk about the second test match again. It was all over India. It was all about Mayank Agarwal. It was all about India's bowling. India came. They smashed 325. Mayank Agarwal batted brilliantly and few good innings also from few batsmen also. Shubman Gill got a start. Wriddhiman Saha got a start. Akshar Patel got a 50. And Virat Kohli got controversially out. I mean, I think that wasn't not out, but leave that. Let's not talk about controversies here. Then what happened was India came, New Zealand came, they batted and they went. That was the story of New Zealand first innings. वो आए और एक सेशन खेल के चले गए. Yes, 62 runs पे all out हो गई. यानी technically they were 88 runs behind Mayank Agarwal. Not India, I'm talking about Mayank Agarwal. Yes, that's a fact. They were 88 runs behind Mayank Agarwal, his individual score, and they were just 10 runs ahead of, I think, Akshar Patel, his individual score. So that was a bit of, a batting disaster for New Zealand. And then India came, India smashed 276. Again, Cheteshwar Pujara, he came to open. Mayank Agarwal, he was looking good, but he went to play a big shot and got out. Cheteshwar Pujara, defense got out. Shubman Gill was a very bad shot. I mean, he should have waited for that ball, I would say. He went to play pull, but the ball went to short cover and it was an easy catch for Tom Latham. Virat Kohli was playing well, but he also unfortunately got out. But Akshar Patel, he played nicely and India posted 276 and a giant target of 540 runs. Yes, 540 runs. That's a fact. 540. And New Zealand came, New Zealand went, and that was it. India won the series 1-0 and got their third win in the WTC cycle. So that was all about the New Zealand Tour of India 2021. और अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा. और अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं ऐसे और नए नए वीडियोस लाते रहूं तो इस वीडियो में मैं एम करता हूं 20 लाइक्स का. जल्दी से जाकर लाइक का बटन दबा दीजिए. तो इस वीडियो को इतना ही, मिलते अगले वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ एंड गुड बाय. सी यू सून. जय हिंद. See you soon. Bye bye.